Hi folks, it is Wednesday evening and we are here at the stunning gather at Lagan near Gatehouse of Fleet. And I've come along to go to their night of Indonesian cooking, which is going to be cooked for us and all the rest of the guests by, and I have this on written down because it's a lot to remember, by Endang Telfer, who was a Masterchef semi-finalist in 2023.
Yep, 2023.
And Endang is originally from Borneo, and she moved to Scotland in the year 2000, and she lives in Castle Douglas. Endang owns the gift shop Enigma, so many of you might have been in her shop, and she's a well-known face around Castle Douglas. But she's always been passionate home cook and wanting to cook Indonesian food for John and Greg on MasterChef. Endang applied for the BBC Masterchef and managed to get through to the semi-finals, which is an awesome achievement. And tonight she is going to be cooking here at Gather, and we have got a choice of 2 starters, 2 mains and a sweet to choose from, but we're going to be trying all the dishes just so that we can show you what they all look like.
So we can't wait to try all of Endang's dishes. So come on, let's go inside. Been given this welcome drink called, now I'm not sure what the pronunciation is, but I'll pronounce it. It's spelled Jamu, so I'm guessing Jamu.
Jamu.
And it's got turmeric and lemongrass, and it's served warm. And I believe it's a bit spicy as well, and the waitress said that this can be drunk in the morning or at night time.
Yeah, she said it's a revitalising drink.
So cheers to revitalisation. Oh, that's lovely.
It's very refreshing.
Oh, I like it a lot.
I can't taste the lemongrass, but I can taste lots of other flavours.
I can taste lemon, but not the. Sometimes lemongrass can be quite overpowering. It's lovely. Cheers. To tuck into these Indonesian crackers, and they're like rainbow crackers. They're very pretty with this little dip, which I'll just tell you.
I bet that's going to be spicy. I think that means it's spicy.
Jiminy crickets.
Oh well. Here goes.
If you would all put your hands together to welcome Endang. Thank you very much. You know, speech is my nightmare. I just love cooking in the kitchen. With the new menu, and I'm always excited to create the menu. And I'm not expecting you watched me when I was in the MasterChef, because it was last year. And yeah, I go through to the semi-finalist 8, and I'm just so excited, but it was very, very stressful. And the challenge cooking in the Dumfries in Galway to get the original ingredient is very challenging. Like one of the menu, I said find them. And then you try to get banana leaf, you can't find banana leaf. So it end up with the lotus leaf for the vegetarian. So, but still, not stop me not to cooking. So thank you very much for supporting us, and I hope you have a good night and enjoy the food.
So our starters have just arrived and they look delicious. We like to do shares-es.
Yep, halves and halves.
Yeah, one's a vegetarian dish and one is
Beef.
not. This one's beef. So we're going to shares-es, swap over, and have the best of both worlds and try everything. That is delicious. You will love it. Packed with beef. It's got a lovely wee kick at the end. It's delicious. Just so yummy. I might not share it with you.
Sweet bean sprouts. Salad and a little bit, probably a brain blowing chili stuff. Wow. Really fresh. Very tasty. When are you ready to swap?
When I finish my half. You're not diddling me out of my half.
So now we've swapped the starters. I was just saying to Lara, this beef dish, it's the size of a main course.
Oh, now I normally don't like bean sprouts, but they're lovely.
Very fresh, aren't they?
Is that your word of the night? Fresh.
A bit like your attitude. Something that I do love, and I don't know why, but I always enjoy them. Pea vines. I think they're delicious.
They're not called pea vines,
What are they called?
pea shoots.
Okay. I call them pea vines. So our main courses have now arrived, and I and Mike, we're going to go halfsies again, but I've been presented with the roast lamb, which doesn't have an Indonesian name, so I can pronounce it easy. It's roast lamb, with fried rice, crispy prawn, served with chicken satay, peanut sauce, carrots and cabbage, and sesame seed pickle. And the smell of it is unbelievable. It is just looks delicious. And Lara has in front of her, now this might be a bit difficult, sayur lodeh.
I would have said sayur lodeh.
Well, I got the second word right, according to that. And that's the vegetable stew with bamboo shoots, black-eyed beans, green beans, and tofu in a spiced coconut milk, served with, how do you pronounce that?
Nasi lontong,
Nasi lontong,
tempeh,
croquette, and sambal.
No idea what any of that
Please
is.
do correct us in the comments if we're pronouncing these things wrong, but we are trying our best. So here goes.
Okay, I'm going to go first because I've never tasted tofu, so I'm a little bit nervous but also quite excited. I think this is it. It's nice. I think it's been fried. The stew itself is really lovely.
The chicken is on a skewer, which I will just take off, and it has got the satay sauce on it. So I'll give it a wee go. Oh, that's beautiful, so tasty. really tender.
And the lamb's mixed through the rice.
The lamb is with the rice and it's mixed through with his beans. So I'll get a little bit of it all on there. Give that a wee go. Smells. I wish you could smell this too. It's just so fragrant. It must have been char grilled. There's a char grill flavour through it, and it is just excellent. There's wee crispiness to the outside of it, and then softness in the actual meat itself. Really, really good. So we swapped over, and I'm on the vegetarian dish now, which, I mean, presentation-wise, it is stunningly beautiful to look at. And again, you can smell the fragrant flavour. So this is a bit of tofu I've got, which as a carnivore I've never tasted before in my life. I'm ashamed to admit that, but here goes. The sauce of the stew is amazing and quite punchy. There's a bit of a bite to that, and luckily the tofu just tastes of sauce to me. It's,
So I'm now going to try the lamb.
See what I mean about the crispiness and then the softness of the meat?
And mixed in with the rice. It's so lovely. And then you get a wee tang from the dressing of the carrots. And this I've had my wee eye on, because I love prawns. Yum.
I think what it is the fact that every dish we've had, and I've tried 5 different dishes if you
I know
include
what
the
you're going to
crackers,
say.
it's such a different flavour. And I'm really glad that we're doing it this way, because
Absolutely.
do you ever get food envy when you see what your partner has ordered and you think, oh no, I've ordered the wrong thing? But this way, you both get to taste each other's without, because there's nothing worse than somebody picking at your dish. This way you eat a little bit or half of your dish and swap over and get to the best of both worlds.
Our dessert is
That's easy to pronounce.
bubur sumsum,
Yeah, I would say bubur sumsum.
which is an Indonesian rice pudding served with caramelized palm sugar syrup and pineapple jelly.
Plus, we get some gandos, which are a donut made from plain flour, decorated with coconut and sesame seeds, and there's a bit of gold leaf on it as well. They're about that size, and they look absolutely delicious.
Yummy. And this rice pudding looks very interesting. It's certainly not like the rice pudding I had envisaged.
It's very colourful, and there is, what did you say that is on the top?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Pineapple jelly,
Little
green things.
green caviar type things.
It's not like UK rice pudding. It is really, really smooth consistency. Pineapple jelly gives it the sweetness.
Yes.
And you can taste a rice kind of, but
Like
it's in the
creamed
background.
rice.
Creamed rice, yeah. Very, very nice. And that's been the beauty of tonight, is the fact that we've had the 3 courses and the little crackers and things to start with, and everything is something that we've never tried before. I've never been to an Indonesian restaurant, I've never been to Indonesia, but the flavours are all so different, and we're trying things.
That we've never, and that's the fun. Little balls.
Well, I'll be polite and bite instead of eating it in a one. Really different. So that's it for the night. The food was amazing. The restaurant itself is amazing. It's beautiful here when we arrived. The view, even though it was a bit of a grey, damp evening, you still get a great view looking right over onto the Solway. And
now it's all cosy and lovely with the lights on, and just got a lovely ambience.
And we can't thank Vicky and Duncan and all the team here at Gather and Lagan enough for inviting us along this evening to join in. And the staff and service has been excellent. Has been giving us banter about what the food and just really good fun. It's been a really light-hearted and very good entertaining evening, and the food, I say, was amazing.
Yeah, no, like, thank you so much. I hope if there's another night like this, what you've seen tonight inspires you to come along, and, you know, as I said earlier, just come out your comfort zone, come and try something a little bit different. I've never had Indonesian food. Do I want to have some more? 100% I do. If the opportunity comes up again to try Endang's cooking, grab it, because it's so worth it.
Yeah, I would like to thank Endang for opening my eyes to Indonesian cooking. It's pretty spectacular. And if you want to know more about coming to dine at Gather yourself or anything else about Lagan, we will put their web link in the comments below the video, and you can see what other evenings they've got coming up over the next few months. And good night.
And if anybody wants us to come and sample their food and anything like that, just shout, because I'm always available. He doesn't have to come, but I'll definitely be there.
Okay, so after that, I would like to say good night, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.